Well, hey everybody. Welcome back to Wreckfest. And as you may gather from the title of this video, I'm not very impressed with this game. I'd go even further than that and say this is perhaps one of the worst racing games I've ever played. So as you can see, we're not even halfway on the prerequisite amount of points we need to progress to the next one. And these are just the same course over and over and oh, you like doing 6 laps of this course? Well, follow that up by 6 laps of the same course, followed up by 6 laps of the same course, except you've got to come first every time. Well, not every time, but in the final one, you've got to come first. So prepared to restart and spend a fucking hour trying to do the same fucking course, because even though your car has a, you know, one of these irrelevant fucking numbers, apparently, the C whatever these are. Mine was 159 racing up against 110s. And they were we were moving at pretty much the same speed, the same acceleration. This game's just terrible. I have another series in progress. This doesn't matter anyway, because even if I resume the series it says is in progress, I start from the beginning. Go work that one out. This game is just one of the worst racing games I've ever played. Like, it's nice that they took the effort to finish the game, I suppose. But maybe you shouldn't have fucking bothered and just spent your time making a decent game. Like, this is the definition of minimal viable product. Oh, fucking hell, we're in. How long was that? Was that 3 minutes of loading? For a single race? I love how the engine sounds are way louder than the music as well. Just blew my ears out. And we're off, and we're back to more racing. You remember how it's like, oh yeah, I'll show you, I'll just keep showing you the new stuff? Well, I can't get to the new stuff, so this is what we're stuck with. I actually don't know what my goal is. I'm gonna assume it's first place because, hey, we're racing. Because that's what we do in a game called Wreckfest. And you may be like, well, what are you complaining about? What was that? Like, yeah, I'm fucking just dicking around because I'm bored. I spent a fucking hour trying to come first in a single fucking race to get 200 points. Like, barely 10% of the amount of points I need to progress. An hour on a single race of just going round in a circle over and over again. And it isn't even getting into first place. That bit was fucking easy. It's like 6 laps. I spent 4.5 laps in first place, but it's got one of those little crisscrosses. Convenient every fucking time. Well, not every time, obviously, but I'm exaggerating a little. But there is truth to the story. 4.5 laps in, spang! All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a car fucking literally, you know, as far as I can perceive, aims for me to take me out. And then, because all the cars are pretty much exactly the fucking same, can't make any headway catching up to the person in first place, they just maintain their gap. Because as I say, even though I've got 50% more points than them, same top speed, same acceleration, no discernible difference. I might actually push my... there you go, out of nowhere, like speed boost, I guess. We're on a fucking straight line, so it's not like I'd slow down for a corner. See, getting into first place is not difficult. It doesn't help that my car just randomly stops turning. I had this trying to do a demolition derby, like aiming for the other cars. I was like, well, I can't. Well, I fucked myself up there. Yeah, that was my own fault. But yeah, I just couldn't aim for the cars, because every time I tried to fucking turn, I guess it's just the shitty handling of that car? I don't know. But, all I was left with was a feeling of I have zero input as to whether I pass or not, because I cannot aim at anything. That's fun. It wouldn't even be so bad if these were all optional. Like, it's just, here's a bunch of different types of races. Yeah, like, the race is fine, ignore them, you don't have to do them. No, you have to do everything. You get zero choice. So if you don't like the racing, you just want to do the wrecking part of the game, well, no, you're fucked. You don't get to just do that. You know, we spent about 10 minutes coming up with this, so you're gonna fucking do it. Fucking glue. Like, I swear I get magnetized to the fucking walls. I don't think I was that far behind, but sure, whatever. Whatevs. What's this supposed to do? Is this a league thing? A tournament? I don't know. Oh my god, we're gonna be fucking sat here for half an hour again. I was playing this earlier and it didn't fucking take this long to load. Like, I've just restarted the game. Because I was playing it on my other window. Okay, it's a league. Like a simulation. I don't come to a game called Wreckfest for a fucking simulation. I want fucking, like, jet engine, fucking massive boosters out of my fucking bag. I want cheat codes. I want to fucking, like, have fun. And smash shit up. And yes, you get to do that. But what I'm showing off now is not the bulk of the game. The bulk of the game is, like I said, going round and round in circles on the same fucking looping tracks multiple fucking times. See, that was my fault. I couldn't even tell. I don't know what the fucking racetrack here is. I literally don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm having to guess. It's like the layouts of the track. Okay, there's a lot of curves here. You know, there's a potential for a lot of destruction, except it doesn't have... Because this is what happens. The guy in first, or you know, second or third, it's not always me in second, will get ahead like this. They'll get a gap. I'll be in the mid, like, behind them. There'll be a gap between me and the people in, like, in this case, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So they'll be jostling with each other. Like this. But nothing ever happens to the guy in first because they're always so fucking far ahead. So the guy who gets into first, I don't know how that happened. I feel I was playing far over. But this is it. The guy in first has zero... anything stopping him from winning now. And as I said, look at... I'm not catching up. I'm not catching up. I'm not catching up. I caught up because they slowed down. Okay, we're at least comparable this time. The pads on my joysticks are wearing down. So we've got to start again, because I need the 100 points. Or at least the 80 points. And this is the game. This is what the game is. You think this is like, oh, well, what are you complaining about? Look at all this destruction that's going on here. And the previous one that I wanted to capture, but I couldn't because the fucking game fucked up when I ought to have. I was starting in 5th place, sandwiched between 2 cars, and then second and third were ahead. And every time you restart the race, third would crash into second place, leaving first place free and clear to just zoom off into the distance. And I, like I said, was sandwiched between 2 cars. Every time I restart the race, their modus operandi was to just converge on me and stop me moving. Every time. And I don't know if that's an intentional AI thing, or that's just the result of them all trying to fucking race on this same single fucking line. Like, look, I mean, I don't know, they are faster than me, I suppose. I should clip them. Okay, this isn't doing my argument much justice. Unfortunately, like I said, I didn't get to show you the one that it was actually happening on. I'd love to know how they were going around that corner that fucking fast, because every time I've tried, I've crashed into the fucking side. This is with... Yeah, it's still... Oh no. I don't know if it is actually. Okay, this is not doing my argument any justice. All I can say is trust me. See, I can't fucking tell how far away this turn was. Because there's nothing visual to actually fucking tell you. Just the shitty frame rate. Out of nowhere, speed boost! Cool. Cool. What was it? I don't even know what that was. Oh fuck. But I bet when I get to the guy in first place, if I even do, because like look at it, like this is what I mean. All I can do is rely on them slowing down for corners, and that's my only way to progress. And now I can't move. I couldn't move. I was magnetized to the fucking barrier. No, still plenty of people behind me. Oh, for God's sake, you can't fucking tell how fucking what kind of corner that is. You know, when you're driving, that's why they have like fucking signs to say sharp right turn ahead. Slow down on the road. Because you can't always tell what a fucking corner looks like on the lead up to it. Oh yeah, sure. I like how I got more fucked up than the guy I crashed into. Well, I ain't coming in first. That's for damn sure. Sure. This is fun. I don't like this game. Like, look at this amount of fucking effort I'm getting to get 25%, no, not even 20% of the points I need. Doing this doesn't even directly unlock me. Oh my fucking god! But yeah, doing this doesn't even directly correlate to now I'll have something new to play off the back of this, so you know, persevere with it and you'll get something fun to play with. No, it's off the back of doing this plus a whole load of other shit. Nice work, dickhead. Yeah, I know that was me. I'm getting a headache. This is the last video I'm doing on this game. I don't enjoy it. Like, that's the thing that frustrates me the most is if you do the exact same thing on a given race and then do it the exact same thing on the next race, you'll have the exact same outcome. That's how linear this game is. That's how much these guys are just like, I mean, you look at it right, oh look, no, they're all jostling, they're all it's only because they're all trying to get onto the same fucking line. That's it. Let's know how you turn in that corner that fucking fast, because when I try to, I crash into it, but sure. Look, this is the game. Now I can't catch up. So I have zero control over whether I come in first or not. And you mean, oh look, you could have, well, no, not really. And I've only got 2 laps to do this. I can't even get past. I swear I was in 7th a minute ago. When I try to, look what happens. Yeah, it really pays off. Yeah, because I'm doing it in the stupidest manner possible, I know, but still. That's my point. This isn't an arcade, have fun, go fucking... Even though, on the splash... Fuck off. On the splash screen, when it like, oh, you know, don't do reckless driving on the roads, leave it in the game. But I can't. You, like, actively penalize me for doing reckless driving. in the game. Even though you give me all these bonus objectives like crash into people, do this, that, and the other. But also you need to come first, otherwise it's irrelevant. "11-second gap between me and first place. That ain't gonna..." This is the problem. You frame the game with this premise of fuck the other guys up, and that's what I instinctively want to do every time something like that happens. But then I have to restart the race, because I've got to come in first. Because what they're asking me to do, and the way they're framing their game actively works again. Sure. The AI never has that happen when I fucking hit them from behind. Never. I've been playing this on camera for 20 minutes. I've been playing this like an hour and a half now. And I've done like 3 races. I tried to fucking turn off the game. I don't know why it wouldn't let me, but it wouldn't. Oh, that guy turned around. But that wasn't quite the same scenario. Just done after this race. I was taking that, what, 30? I still couldn't fucking turn it yet. The AI goes around at 100 miles an hour. Apparently. Oh look, they've got arrows there. They haven't there though. Why is that the only corner in the game where they've fucking put arrows to say... It's not even like it's not clear. Oh my god, they're compacted. Jeez. And that's what I mean. Like, look, anytime I catch up is on the corner. But then the moment I'm out of it, they're already 2 miles down the fucking road. Wow, this looks ugly as fuck. Not catching up. Like I said, the race is pretty much over in terms of getting into first place. Fuck off. Oh, fucking hell. Like I said, I'm doing it again. Do not frame your Wreckfest game, or whatever you decide to call it, around the idea of racing. Maybe frame it around the idea that you're naming it after. Fucking everything up. Was it too hard to come up with other game modes where that's what you do? They're like, well, I've got Demolition Derby. What Demolition Derby have? Well, I had Demolition Derby. I feel like it. Like, that's the thing, I know Demolition Derby, at least maybe 2, had had races, and they sucked. I don't know, fucking put some effort into it. Come up with some fucking unique ideas. How about that? Have something that makes your game different to every other fucking racing game. Well, we've got a destruction model on the cars. So? It's not even like the destruction model really plays into it that much. Like, you want fucking ideas? Okay, how about, like, rather than just specifically dealing out damage and getting their health bar down, you've got to damage specific parts of it, like, you've got to take off the doors off, like, specific cars or whatever. They give you the spin out, what if you've got to fucking literally send them somersaulting through the air? How about, you know, how they reverse tracks? How about you've literally got to drive the entire track in reverse? Do some kind of fucking robot war shit. You know, everybody's got fucking chainsaws on the front of the cars. Do something fucking interesting. I don't know. I'm not the fucking one who made the game. I don't know. Fucking different Like, the lawnmower one's probably the most interesting, because it's the one thing that I couldn't think of another game where I'd go to play that. How about wheelbarrow racing or some bullshit? I don't know. Yeah, it probably is dumb. It probably would suck, but at least it'd be something different. Like, all I can do, because it's a racing game, is compare it to other racing games. And guess what? The racing aspect of this game is fucking terrible. It's just not fun. I can't get off this guy. That's cool. I had so much control over that turn. But you know, you gotta come in first. And this is the game. I'm not gonna catch up. All I can do is wait for them to turn and hope some guys get taken out by it. And yeah, what? What? I swear I turned around the right way. But yeah, you know what? That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing that. But now I've got to restart the race because I was in 22nd. How about that? The idea of everybody else is just like, you've got a specific guy, you've got like, or group that you've got to stop getting in first place, like these yellow cars here. Every yellow car must become 10th or lower. And that's your job, just run around the fucking track, causing mayhem. Causing guys to crash out like that, so that every other fucker crashes into them. I don't know. Something. Try something. Be a little fucking different. Not just, remember Demolition Derby, yeah, we're gonna copy that. And then to pad it out, we're gonna add races because that's what we've got this fucking racing engine model. We don't know what the fuck else to do with it. Put a little fucking effort in. You lazy fucking bums. And yeah, maybe it's not fair to call them lazy. I'm sure it was difficult to make the game. I'm sure they did put an amount of effort in. But like I said, minimum viable product. Don't fucking charge money for if you're not going to put the fucking effort in to try and make your game interesting. Yeah, you made a racing system. You did nothing to actually make the game interesting. You did nothing to really make a game. You made a racing system and then gave people objectives. Like, oh, okay, crash people out, I guess. Even though, like I said, the objectives that you give people completely go against the idea of the fucking game. In terms of, it's a racing game. Crashing people out is kind of irrelevant. Your only real objective is come first. And oh, well, there's Destruction Derby modes where you've got to crash people out. Yeah, like I said, the handling on all the cars fucking sucks. So it's near impossible to... All you can do is kind of just sit back, wait for other people to fuck the cars up, and then try and pick people off. But like I said, I mean, the handling of the game isn't really good enough to allow for that. I would love to turn left, but the game wasn't. How is this too high? Now I've got to start again from the beginning. How is that speed too high? If I'm going the wrong fucking direction, isn't my speed kind of fucking irrelevant? Why is my speed too high to do a reset? What kind of arbitrary fucking rule is that? Yeah, look, we're having all kinds of fun back here. Oh, look at the guy all the way out in first fucking place, who's now untouchable. He is. Like, I ain't gonna fucking be able to fuck him up. He's got no one around him who's gonna cause him any problems. So there's nothing there to fuck him up or stop him from coming first. Weirdly, I'm catching up to these cars. I don't know why. I seem to get that fucking courtesy any other time I'm racing. I don't know. They took the corner way faster than me because they're allowed to. Can't get off the fucking grass, which is all I'm trying to do. So, like, you may think I'm being unnecessarily harsh. Like, well, you know, it's a racing. I didn't come here for a fucking racing game. And like I said, as a racing game, it kind of fucking sucks. Fuck off! Get off me! It's like I said, yeah, I know I can have fun with this game. It's just the fact that I get fucking penalized for doing it. Despite them fucking calling the game that. And giving me fucking objectives during the race to... You tell me what the fuck that was. That guy literally just aimed for me. Just literally just... Boom! Sudden sharp left. Straight into my side. I get massively taken out. Not that that happens to the AI when I do that to them. Watch. Seems perfectly fine. Excuse me. Okay, it happened there, but he was turning. I wasn't. I might have been. Either way, I don't care. My car's like a fucking balloon. Look, I'm rear-ending them. They're not fucking turning off the road like I always do when I get rear-ended. Like, how about using the other cars for protection? Like the balloons in Mario Kart. I don't fucking know. I haven't really expanded on that idea, but hey. So if you want to survive... Nope, nope. I don't... Fuck you, my speed was too hot. And now I'm all the way back here. Because I had to wait so fucking long to be able to reset. Oh, he didn't spin out. Cool. Pretty sure he hit the white shit on the side there, but nothing happened to him. This is really fucking boring. He bounced into me like we're in the mosh pit. This just isn't interesting. There's nothing interesting about this game. No, I take that back. There's nothing interesting about the career mode. It's like I said, I have had fun. But it's fun that I've had to craft myself. I'm pretty sure my car in real life doesn't go fucking 10 feet into the air when I hit a bump at 20 miles an hour. Just saying. This is the game. Like, how long have I spent on this? 10 minutes now? On this one fucking course? Right, look at him in first place. Nothing around him. Just zooms away. Zoom, zoom, motherfucker. Nothing slowing him down. I don't know, how about you... I love how my car fucking just jumps through the air for no reason. Just so I get slowed down and I'm in 16th place. Yeah, how about your handling's fucked? You can't steer... No. Not being able to see a full stop wouldn't be fun. But something like the only way you can turn is like crashing into other cars. Or, you know... I mean, it's kind of copying it from Burnout, but hey, you're fucking copying from Demolition Derby. No, it's Destruction Derby. That's the... I'm calling it the wrong thing. Cause the next car pile-up. Except you can't because of how fucking long it takes to take the cars out. Which is my... So, the one thing I've been trying to do is cause pile-ups, so on the subsequent laps, whoever's in first place has to fucking contend with them. Except they take forever to fucking... for cars to get taken out. So, in the few amount of laps that you've got available to you, it just doesn't happen. It's like I said, everything about this game is just at odds with itself. Okay, can't turn. I'm just getting the points and finishing the race now. I'm bored. This is legitimately the worst racing game I've ever played. In terms of the amount of fun. Like, I'm not saying it's the worst made. It could be the worst designed. But there's just nothing enjoyable. Well, like I said, it's unfair to say there's nothing enjoyable. But every time the enjoyment I have, it just gets sucked away from the rule set that they've put in place for this game. Like I said, I'm basically told I'm not allowed to enjoy myself in this game. Because the way you have fun is at odds with the objectives the game gives you. So, yeah, I think this is going to be the last video I make on Wreckfest. I don't think I'm going to play the game anymore. This isn't fun. And you may, why did I tune my car? I did tune my car up. It has an almost for the amount of money that it costs, the actual effect is negligible. Like, it's imperceivable. I was gonna go full speed and try and crash into them. I had to tell myself no. I had to tell myself not to crash into the other cars in a game called Wreckfest. There's your biggest fucking flaw. Yeah, how about that? Do something with caravans. Maybe they do later in the game. I'll never fucking find out, I guess. Make sure your game doesn't suck up fronts, I suppose. We done? No. As it said, that guy's finished yet. Awesome. Couldn't turn. I didn't even want to fucking do anything that I did that. Are we doing another fucking lap? I said it. No, it's still like a minute in. Do you loop the track and do it twice per lap? Because this is the exact same. I might get ahead of this guy. No. This game's terrible. Oh my god. What else have we not done? I don't know if I've tried... No, I'm pretty sure I've tried that one. So now I've got to get 800 points from 4 events. 2 of which I can't do. Why can't I do this? It'd be great if you tell me what cars I need. Class B in America. Yes, I shall buy them individually, one at a time. Not that I can fucking filter down. Or can I? No, I can't. This fucking game sucks. These are all your... Oh no, they're not. You've got to fucking click on them. American Class B. So do I want the wagon or the full size? Let me just go check the race type. So they don't even know how to do menus. So what do I need for that? All types, rammer, all types, all types. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't look like it actually matters which of those two I choose. It's European, American. So I've got Hotshot or the War Wagon. Problem is I don't know what kinds I already have. That's a European. I could book over Hotshot. Sure. I'm the proud owner. I don't think I am. I'm the owner. Sure. Alright, so that now means we can do these two. Let's see if it... No, this is just a fucking race. It's just a race! Whatever I do, it's just racing! By the time we're in it, I've lost fucking interest. Let's see. Considering this is just a factory fucking model. Yeah. How do we compare? We've got a couple of hot shots. We're above average, but not top of the line. Like, if I could oh. I couldn't even fucking tell where the course was. Put some fucking signs on the track. Not just a bunch of fucking lanes that are separated by a fence the same fucking color. Oh look, there is a sign there. Oh yeah, this is where I actually turn. But then it gets to here, and it's like, okay, where's the fucking track? Did it again. I don't fucking know. These tracks are terrible. There's just something about the way stuff renders that it just becomes a blur until it's up close. Weird, because I thought that was a wooden fence. You can see I turned left because I couldn't fucking see what the next turn was. They put the right arrows at the top of the fucking hill at the point where you can see it's a fucking right turn. Look how I collided with that guy in midair when he wasn't in the air. What the fuck was that? All this. You know what it achieves? An 8-second gap for the guy in first place. Like I said, just nothing happens to who's ever in first. I'm just gonna continue, because this track is terrible. I don't enjoy it. Well, I see my rival. Okay, see your rival. And you fucking turned right again because all the fucking... Why? Why? 16th last. Nice work, Dark Angel. No. I'm not enjoying this. This is fucking awful. Which is insane. I'd rather just do monotonous grinding than play a game I've not played before. Oh. I thought it was going to be like riding around, taking people out. And this is what I've learned. It's the same with everything. Don't go off and have fun. Wait for them to all go down. Because it's not how many you get in a certain time, so you can do, it's just how many. You've got this one life, and I'm pretty sure even if you get the most amount of takedowns, if you die, you lose. It's based off of how, what did you place in terms of death rather than points. I'll get off this guy. Just trying to ram this guy over here. There we go. What? I survived now. And no matter how much I drive into him now, he's not going to take any more damage. And somebody else is going to steal my kill. Oh no, we got it. I got nudged into the other guy, that was useful. Like I said, I'm on half health. And still a lot of people left. But this is my point. This is what I came to this game for. And look how infused I am. I'd like to go forwards, please. The thing is now I have to just kind of hide, which is fun. Opponents kind of need to start doing more damage to themselves. This couple with quite high health. Can't really do much to get away from that. I guess I better hit reset actually. Himself out. It's a waste of hit points. What are you on about? I just fucking crashed into someone. I can't help that they died before I got to them. Fucking game. Oh, I got that way. There'll be nobody out there. No game will be like, you didn't hit anybody in 20 seconds. That's not allowed. So when it says opponents, does it mean me and this guy? Pete! I don't see anybody else moving, so I guess it... Wait, did Pete take himself out now? Oh, I guess there was another guy. Well, if I go into him from the front... Oh my gosh. I bet Pete hasn't got a fucking 30-second... Who won? Go fuck yourself! He had less health, the same health. I'm in second, despite... This game sucks. So they had no fucking idea what they wanted to do. You put a fucking countdown time in enforcing collisions. All UI is plastered saying takedowns, scores, whatever. And then the thing you actually dish out and dole out the points based off of is how did you survive? Did you hide enough? But they'd never make a fucking game again. You guys fucking suck. I'm just so fucking bored. I think that's going to be it for the video on YouTube. I might carry on streaming. I don't know why. I'm a fucking masochist, I guess. Kind of curious if I take this higher rank car in some of these others. Will I do any better, but I guess I'm not. Let's try it. Now it's not eligible. Why? Oh, because it's Class B. Oh, so that's how the game stops me having that. I guess I'll try it on this one. I don't think I've tried this one yet. Finish in first position. I'm going to give you a bunch of objectives based around taking a certain amount of people out and doing enough particular amount of damage, but also... Everybody else has the exact same model of car and it's better than mine. But I've got to come in first. This is the problem, I ain't gonna catch up with them. I had 50 points higher than the AI cards. Could make any amount of distance. They have 2 points higher. What the fuck he was playing at? Just seems to slow down like crazy. Ah, he's trying to push me through there. Nice. Interesting how he's aiming directly at me. You'd think if there was an oncoming car, he'd make some attempt to move like I did, but apparently not. You know, you're trying to come in first too, presumably. That's the only objective we're given, so I assume the AI's interested in doing that too. I may be a fool for thinking that. Somehow I've managed to get a 5-second gap. Despite how much faster their cars are than mine. Nice. Might as well reset. I was trying to not use it, but the game was giving me zero actual ability to make any headway. I just wasn't moving, so... Interesting. They're not aiming for the guy in first now. Oh, okay. I'll take it back. They did, I suppose. So I got 3 laps of this. This is more interesting than the first time around, I guess. Oh, what the fuck is gold that was? Always someone there to take his fucking place, though. Just slow down. Great. I'm in lap 4, jeez. The fuck? My car literally just spun itself out. Before you like, oh, you hit... I was pressing fucking right. I was trying to move away from the fucking wall and the game just literally wouldn't let me. Kind of hard to tell who first and second are. I'm assuming it's these two, but... necessarily be, I suppose. Why is this guy moving if he hasn't got a health bar? I guess because of the layout of the track. This guy's not fucking moving now. I don't get it, just aim straight for it. Kind of feels like we're the only cars left. There's somebody. I think there are only actually 4 cars left. That was a real great idea, wasn't it, dickhead? Okay, this is probably the best track I've had on this game so far. I feel like this... If you're going to do racing, like this is what plays to its fucking strengths. They're just straight up laps around the course, like it's fucking Silverstone. Does not play to this game's strengths. Looks like this is taking fucking ever though. Okay, so there's only a 3-second gap between me and last place. I swear there's some floating shit in the road. So I guess I'm not going to have to worry about crashing into them on the turnaround. Yeah, there's tons of floating shit, what the hell? My point being, I should have this. catching up. We're pulling away. Yeah, we got this. There you go, first time. Like I said, the racing aspect of this game isn't difficult. What the shit? I guess we gotta go around this side too. Actually got a 1 second gap, I don't know how that happened. Easy. They should have more of this. That was quite easily the most, you know, in terms of the racing aspects of the game, the best fun. The best fun. But the most fun, I guess. If it had been more, like, I actually enjoyed that. If the rest of the game had been more like that, it probably wouldn't be so fucking forlorn. Forlorn the right word? I don't know. I only got one other fucking... what? What was the other one then? Be nice if it started me off from where I just finished, because it was that one, wasn't it? You avoid... What the fuck are you doing? Did it just throw me onto a different one after I said... Which one am I on now? That one. I guess it's the last one that I haven't done. Why the fuck would you do that? Fucking morons. I still need 410 points. This can only be done in the rocket. Let's go see if we can soup it up a little, huh? Oh my god. Menu's not their strong point. Locked. I ain't got that much money. Okay, already had that, was useful. I don't know how these make the car better. I'm no mechanic, obviously. I guess it makes things more efficient. And that might help. We've only got a limited budget, unfortunately. Okay, so we're what? 0.5 higher? Not that that really means all that fucking much. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we're already in the car. I hate it when games put meaningless fucking update text as well. Like, updating cars. What the fuck does that mean? As an end user, what the fuck does that mean to me? Nothing. You're still just loading. I don't care what the fuck you're doing. Oh yeah, I think my issue with this one was once the guy got ahead, I just couldn't catch up. So. See if I... Notice how acceleration's the only thing that ever fucking goes up as well? I wonder if I'm missing a tab or something. Get off my fucking arms. Oh, actually no, this is the one I was doing earlier where I got sandwiched in 5th place and couldn't... And just watched them... I restarted like 10 times and watched... Cars 1, 2, 3, 4 do the exact same thing every time. Yeah, I'm higher than everyone. The guy behind me is the closest next. What the fuck was that? Oh My extra acceleration doesn't seem to be doing me, dear. The gap in front is staying the gap in front. 2.7 seconds up to 3. Down to 2.6, back up to 2.7. Got rear-ended. That's even bigger. German comment gamer. What? I also hate the fucking names they've come up with. There's one that's like 40-minute kebab, like, what? Haha, it's real funny. What? I don't even know why I'm bothering. Like, I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get onto the third event and be unable to compete. Yeah, death metal, that's, is it death metal? I guess it's got the scream. I turn the fucking game down. I'm gonna try this. Will this make the game more fun? If it does, you failed. Like, if that's how I've got to make the... I'm just curious to see what it will actually change. Will it make them slower? This is hard to tell when they're all doing this. This is what I mean, the guy in first place gets none of this, so they get nothing slowing them down. So all it does is just a perpetual... I just couldn't get off the fucking wall. I literally couldn't. All I was doing was holding left, eased off the accelerator, started braking, just couldn't get off. The game literally would not let me off the wall. I'm trying to get into that fucking gap that was to the right of the right car, but... whatever. But there you go, like, nothing happens to the guy in first place. All he's done is left with a clear fucking path. Yeah, this has changed nothing. I have no idea what that was supposed to change. It said 0 impact on the outcome of the race. Like, this is the race now. They'll be in first, second, third, and fourth. They'll maintain the same fucking gap. Sure. I'm fucking 30 points higher than you, but sure. This is the race now. And this is the thing, if you get into first place, you're done. Like, there's nothing stopping you from winning. Hey, still in first place. Still got the same fucking gap between me and this guy. This is the game. I spent an hour on this fucking race. That's why it pisses me off where it makes you do the 2 prerequisite races before the one where it's like, just get first. It's like, well, getting to that last race isn't fucking difficult. So why not just make me do that? And it's the same fucking course over every time. There you go. Not one thing fucking changed once the cars hit their stride. And that's the game. At least in the racing ones. Like I said, like the one where it wasn't racing, well, it was at least somewhat different. Really enjoyed that. The ones where it's just race, 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 race. You're done. But you didn't win. So you gotta race, 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 race. You're done. You still didn't win. At least I'm on the outside. Maybe I can just nip out. I feel I'm supposed to have the highest acceleration on this track, but it doesn't seem to be doing me much good. Oh no, I'm closing in on first. No, he's pulled ahead. He's hit stride. This is going to be the race. I'll be in third the entire fucking race now. This is the race. Fuck off. Like how he came out that corner with that much fucking speed. No, there's no fucking point. That's the race. Like, it's done. You need to be able to fuck the guy up in first in this first fucking turn. You see that like yellow car sharply turn left into that guy? Watch this. I wonder what's gonna happen. You might think that's a coincidence. Let's have another look at that. See it from a different angle. Every time. The AI follows the exact same path every time, which is what I'm saying. If you don't manage to take the fucking guy, cause something to make that guy get taken out, they're going to be in first place the entire fucking course. What I'm trying to do now is push, like, make a conga line. Just cars pushing cars. It'll work though. Let's hope to, you know, end up pushing the guy in first place out, but I mean, they're still really close together. Like how this wow, I got slowed to a fucking crawl. I like how I can't restart until this course has actually started. But you can't choose this fucking menus option. Driving difficulty easy. AI difficulty. So what was that one that on? Custom. Okay, sure. I didn't realize driving difficulty and AI difficulty would be two different things. Well, they're still doing the exact same fucking shit. So I don't know what it's changing. Oh, they're just straight up driving slower. Like, you can just fucking see it, like... Well, the most frustrating part about that is the knowledge that that was only on the second... Like, I can't see from here. I was curious how high up it fucking... I like how I'm the one that got taken out by that. Even though that's what the game tells you to fucking do, to take them out. I'm still not gonna... Yeah, sure. You can sandwich me against the wall. Why not? This game sucks. I enjoy Zero aspect. No. But I'm going to show you now. I'll keep completely out of the demolition side of it. Because it makes all the more difference that I've made them go slower, apparently. Despite all those sounds of crushed cars, this guy's managed to get through okay. This is what I wanted to try and do, is just do this on every fucking lap. But it takes way more than 6 laps to cause the amount of destruction that would cause cars to be destroyed and just lying littering the tracks like we had on that previous one. So you can't use that tactic. I still can't catch this guy. I catch up on the fucking straights and then he gets ahead on the corners. Or coming out of the corners anyway. I can't believe this. I still can't catch up. My car is like as fucking tuned up as much as it can. And I still can't. This game is fucking awful. This game's terrible! You may be happy to know that once we're done with this, I'm stopping. Alright. Like how he, despite getting crashed into, she being, came out of that in a better position than I did. I'm in first place. Do I derive any enjoyment or pleasure from this? No. I mean, I just threw my Coke can out the window. I don't know, like a can. Don't play this game, please. And all I can do is like point. Look at my face. Do I look like I'm like enjoying my purchase? Do you like turning left a lot? I guess this might be the game for you. Maybe it's just not aimed at me. I don't know. Yay! I won because I turned the AI down and made them go slower. You know what the worst part is? I'm probably gonna carry on playing this fucking game. I'm gonna do it with my life. I still need 310 points. No, 210 points. Which I should be able to get from this. You know what? This one's new. Oh, I didn't fucking select that. Oh my god. Top speed with the bar between these two cars varies about as much as the bar for cornering does. Yet cornering has a 0.2 difference, whereas top speed doesn't. Nor does acceleration, even though those bars are different. More varied car types at some point in the game, like the lawnmower. Oh. Well, thank you very much. Cheers for that. See. I can't remember which track this is. Oh, it's the one with the blind bright turn. I say blind, I think it's fenced off, but these have a real difficult time seeing these bright turns. This one's left, yeah, okay. I remember this one now. So I need 210 points. As long as I get a couple of firsts, I can just forget about the last two races. Or just a multitude of fourth places, that'll be fine too. Actually, I don't know how much you get before. Oh! I mean, 50 points for style. I loved the quadruple pirouettes through the air. I don't know how I achieved that. Weirdly, I'm still in 4th. I'm kind of amazed at that. Oh, I am now, I guess. I was in 6th. I feel like I can catch up again still. Oh, this is lap... Okay, so we ain't... 4th is our limit. No, again?! Wow. Fuck you, Brian. Asshole. And 6. How many points do I get for that? Points, not credit. I don't give a crap about credits and experience. How many points do I have? Because that's the only metric that actually matters in this freaking mode. Because I'd like to know if I need to start from the beginning again. I promised you loading times, loading screens here. 45. That's nothing. Wow, I could not see that right corner coming up at all. Wow. Blast. There's just tons of fucking metal and, you know, the cars in front of me. I just literally couldn't see which way the corner was there. That's why you put arrows in. Okay, this guy will not let me turn right. I'm back into 6th somehow. I quite clearly need more than a 6th place. Again. The number of points I need, so fuck you. Oh my god, I did it again. I get so caught up in trying to take out the cars. Just screw myself over. What the fuck are you doing? Give your hand. Thought there was a right turn there. Guess there was eventually. Get off me, please, so I can go. Thank you. Hooligans everywhere. Okay, I think... first, second, and third are just there, actually, in one group. I can catch up to that. Again, I thought it was a left turn. Can't fucking turn right to get back onto the actual road. More of a right turn than you can see from the camera angle they give you. Bye, mate. Nice, managed to hold out so far. Wow, he got out of that better than I did. What the shit is this? Get out of my fucking... Well, all I did was trade for another guy in 5th place who's fresher and has less damage. That's awesome. I was coming into that corner way too fast because I didn't fucking see it. Great. I've got someone else to contend with. Or not. 2 seconds behind me now. Weirdly. What happened to that? Right turn here. There, I'm getting... Okay, I hit an invisible fucking wall. Awesome. And now I'm in fucking 10th. No point fucking carrying on. I need higher points than that's going to allow me. All because I hit an invisible fucking wall. And because I couldn't turn, obviously. I wouldn't have hit the fucking wall if I could have turned. I don't know why. It's like the game just disables your turning at times. That's what it feels like, anyway. Well, like I said, like you've just got a magnet pulling you into walls. And once you've made contact with them, it's like... I feel like he went through that barrier. As beautiful as that was, that didn't really help me out. He's 15 seconds ahead. I was gonna say, if the game actually gave you an in-game fucking map so you could see how far behind you are, it'll give you some information to know whether it's worth carrying on or whether you should restart. It's like this game goes out of its way to obscure as much information as possible. Like, it just gives you these arbitrary fucking number values for how good a car you have, but they apparently mean nothing. And now we're in first. Right. I assume... Oh, fucking hell. I thought it was down, like... Right. Okay. Okay, calm down. Maybe I could have gone that direction. I don't know. Like... It's hard to say, because sometimes I try and take these side tracks, and I get penalized for it. So it makes me not want to explore. Couldn't tell which fucking direction the road was there because there was so many open tracks. Idiots. Put some fucking arrows on the corners. I'm to keep slowing down so I can take stock of all the different paths available to me and work out which one of them is the one I'm supposed to be taking. Like that. I can't get off this fucking lip. Like, literally, all I was doing was holding right, and the game would not turn. Sure. Just holding right. Now, look, obviously I've oversteered. Because the amount of time I spent holding right, and it didn't fucking register, then all of a sudden it registered all at once. Sure. I managed to... That's good. My speed was too high to reset, so I just can't... Yeah. I'll enjoy progressing on my fucking side, shall I? Because my car was traveling too fast for a reason. Let me fucking... Fucking game. I cannot turn. I literally fucking couldn't turn. For like 10 seconds. I guess it was more like 5, but still. This is not fun. I was in first. The only reason I came out of first was the game wouldn't let me turn. Now I can turn. Weird. Oh, look how well I might turn that corner. Now I could actually fucking turn. No, I'm not. That's what I get for trying to think, should I take a new fucking... Like I said, penalized for trying to explore. That's this game in a nutshell. Penalized for doing anything other than following the specific driving line that all the AI cars are. I pushed a car into that before and he took nothing. I crash out. I'm playing this game an hour and a fucking half. And I've enjoyed maybe 10 minutes of that. And that's not even an exaggeration. And in total today I've been playing it, what, about 2.5, maybe 3 hours. And out of all that, I've enjoyed about 10 minutes of this game. Can't turn. Couldn't see the fucking road in front of me because they kept positioning the camera. These fucking courses over like 1.5 minutes long each lap. just under a minute and a half by. I should stop playing this game and do something else. I'm gonna spin out when I come off. I don't know. Weird, because every other time I fucking spin out onto my fucking side. Pushed into that, that was awesome. Yeah, can't fucking... Could you? This game is terrible. This is the worst driving game I've ever fucking played. This is my last go, and then I'm done with this game. I'm gonna uninstall it. Like, if I win, fine, I'll carry on playing, obviously. If I lose, I'll restart the ring. This game has been a waste of my life. Car went through the fucking ground there. The wheels did. Turn. It's because I was caught up on the fucking car in front of me. Like, camera angle's ass, so I couldn't actually fucking tell. That's the fucking corner coming up. Of course, the AI will fucking know where it is. Turn. I was trying to slow down. But I don't think I should have to slow down to like 15 miles an hour to actually be able to make a fucking corner. Get on the road. Sure, I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know why I go into the air from like going over a bump at like 50. It's like it's not even like a ramp, it's just a bump in the road. There might as well not be other cars on the fucking road. This is why I say, like, this isn't the kind of thing you want from this game. You want shorter fucking tracks where more carnage can happen. Not just the risk of driving into a fucking tree because your car won't fucking turn. I'm falling fucking asleep playing this game because the tracks are so fucking monotonous. Can't fucking see the turn because my car's literally sure. Car just fucking spins out at random. I'm done. This game sucks. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna go do something infinitely more interesting with my time. Don't play this game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.